Hello, hello. Oh, I know you were waiting for a live, but unfortunately, YouTube had different plans. They gave me a 24-hour limit before I started my lives. So next Monday, I will be going live. Um, yeah, I was pretty disappointed too, but I'm glad I checked on it before I went live. I actually thought I could. I don't know why I didn't think I could. I don't know. I do have other channels. I must have just mixed up. It's been crazy couple of weeks. I've been trying to keep my mindful practices about me and still keep on track without burning out. But let's dive into it, okay? Because today is like a great day. This podcast was actually inspired by an art class I'm taking. It's a surrealism class, and it is truly an enjoyable class. It's an art class that I feel that I belong. um, the absurd and the surreal seem to be a comforting place for a magical soul like me. I love exploring new possibilities and new ways of thinking and having perspectives, which now dives us into lucid dreaming. That's how this topic got up today. I spoke in my class and realized that um, some of my classmates really wanted to hear what I had to say, and including my teacher. And I thought, well, this would be a good podcast. I've been lucid dreaming for maybe about 15 years now, not as long as I've been doing tarot or magic. I was introduced to it through therapy myself, and I've been keeping journals, dream journals, for so many years now, but I don't just write in my journals, but I'm jumping ahead here. Let's welcome ourselves into exploring lucid dreaming. So it is a fascinating phenomenon, and it blurs the lines between waking reality and the world of our dreams. Lucid dreaming occurs when the dreamer becomes aware that they are dreaming while still immersed in the dream itself. In this state of heightened consciousness, we experience a sense of control over the dreams, allowing us to shape and manipulate the dream, the environment, and interact with the dream characters and explore the boundaries the boundless depths of the subconscious mind. There are no boundaries. Um, so for centuries, lucid dreaming has captivated imaginations of philosophers, mystics, scientists, artists, all offering a window into the mysteries of the human consciousness and the nature of reality. From ancient spiritual traditions to modern scientific research, the practice of lucid dreaming has been revered for its potential for personal growth, creative exploration, and therapeutic healing. In this podcast, we're going to dive into some of these techniques, some science, and some practical applications so lucid dreaming can be a part of your life. It'll provide you with the knowledge and tools to embark on your journey of lucid dreaming exploration. See, where should we start? I guess we should start maybe some history. Okay, yeah, let's do some history. So, the concept of lucid dreaming has been observed and explored by various cultures throughout history. But the term lucid dreaming was coined by a Dutch psychiatrist, Frederick van Eden, in the early 20th century. Van Eden was a prolific writer and researcher who made scientific contributions to the study of dreams and consciousness. In 1913, Frederick van Eden published a paper titled A Study of Dreams, in which he introduced the term lucid dreaming to describe dreams in which the dreamer is consciously aware of the dream state. Van Eden described lucid dreams as a distinct category of dreams characterized by a heightened sense of self-awareness and control within the dream environment. While Van Eden is credited with popularizing the term lucid dreaming, in Western scientific communities, the phenomena itself has been documented and practiced by various cultures for centuries. Tibetan Buddhist monks, for example, have long utilized techniques for inducing lucid dreams as a form of their spiritual practice and enlightenment, as well as finding medicines from ancestors to bring back to the time today. In modern times, researchers such as Stephen LaBerge, a psychologist and one of the leading authorities on lucid dreaming, have conducted groundbreaking studies on the phenomenon. LaBerge developed techniques for inducing lucid dreams and establishing the Lucid Institute to promote scientific research and education on the subject. Overall, while Frederick Van Eden is often credited with coining the term lucid dreaming, the practice itself has been recognized and explored by cultures, again, for centuries around the world. Continuing from the contributions of Frederick Van Eden and the work research of Stephen LaBerge, the study of lucid dreaming has expanded significantly in modern times. Stephen LaBerge research, particularly his pioneering work at the Stanford Sleep and Dream Laboratory, brought scientific legitimacy to the study of lucid dreaming. LaBerge developed methods for inducing lucid dreams, such as the mild mnemonic induction of lucid dreams technique, which involves setting intentions before sleep to recognize dreams and before become lucid dreams within them. He also developed the use of the eye signal technique, where lucid dreamers move their eyes in specific patterns during a lucid dream to signal their consciousness from within the dream state. LaBerge's research demonstrated that lucid dreaming is scientifically valid phenomenon that occurs during the REM, the rapid eye movement sleep, and it involves distinct brain activity patterns. He also explored that the practical applications of lucid dreaming, such as using it to overcome nightmares, improve problem-solving skills, and enhance creativity. In addition, LaBerge, other researchers have furthered our understanding of lucid dreaming and its potential applications. For example, Jane Gackelbach has studied the relationship between video gaming and lucid dreaming, suggesting that gamers may be more likely to experience lucid dreams due to their familiarity with the immersive virtual environments. Today, lucid dreaming continues to be a subject of interest for psychologists, neuroscientists, and spiritual practitioners alike. Research into the neural mechanisms underlying lucid dreaming, as well as therapeutic and creative potential, remains ongoing. Online communities, forums, and lucid dream apps also provide resources and support for individuals interested in exploring lucid dreaming techniques and experiences. While the origins of lucid dreaming might be ancient and the study rooted in scientific inquiry, the ongoing exploration pushes the boundaries of our understanding of consciousness, perception, and the nature of reality. As research progresses, we may uncover even deeper insights into the mysteries of the dreaming mind and its potential for personal growth and transformation. Whew. Sometimes I think I write too smart for my tongue. Oh, goodness. Let's see here. So, lucid dreaming is a unique state of consciousness where the dreamer becomes, like I said, aware of dreaming while they're in the dream itself. In this state, the dreamer may gain control over the element of the dream environment, their actions, and even the dream narrative. So lucid dreaming can range from fleeting moments of awareness to fully immersed and vivid experiences where the dreamer can actively participate and manipulate the dream world. The experience of lucid dreaming has so fascinated us for centuries, and it's used beyond mere entertainment. So let's look at some of these benefits. We begin lucid dreaming, we've heard that exploration and creativity, it goes through the roof. Lucid dreaming provides a platform for exploring the boundless depths of our subconscious mind. Dreams can engage in creative activities such as brainstorming, problem solving, and artistic expression with the dream world. This uninhibited exploration can lead to novel ideas, insights, and artistic inspirations that can be applied in waking life. Personal growth and development. Lucid dreams often offer a unique opportunity for self-reflection and personal growth. By exploring the dream landscape and interacting with dream characters, individuals can gain insights into their fears, desires, and unresolved issues. Lucid dreaming can serve as a tool for confronting and processing emotions, overcoming obstacles, and fostering self-awareness. Skill development. Some individuals use lucid dreaming as a platform for skill development and rehearsal. Athletes may visualize and practice sports technique within lucid dreams. Musicians may compose and rehearse music, and public speakers may practice delivering speeches. The simulated practice within the dream world can enhance real-world performance and proficiency. I guess I should have did some lucid dreaming before I did this. Gimmicks. Therapeutic applications. Lucid dreaming has shown promise as a therapeutic tool for treating various mental health conditions, including PTSD, nightmares, and anxiety disorders. By confronting and processing traumatic experiences within the safe confines of the dream world, individuals may experience healing and emotional catharsis. Spiritual and transcendent experiences. Some practitioners view lucid dreaming as a means of accessing higher states of consciousness and realms of spirituals. Lucid dreamers may seek out mystical experiences, engage in meditation and contemplation, or explore altered states of perception with the dream environment. In other words, being able to control the environment in the dream and going back and reliving something and taking control of the situation, having your higher self step in to the situation, talking and having somebody show up for you, including yourself, can alter the dream and alter the way your body acts and reacts in the future. Albert Einstein really used lucid dreaming in his work. He liked to do the wake up method. He would fall asleep in his chair with metal ball bearings in his hand, sometimes two or three. And as he fell asleep, the ball bearings would drop. And then he would wake up and be in between. And that's where he would begin to take notes and journal. We all know who Albert Einstein is. I don't even think I have to even go on that one. So, how do we use this? You know? So, one thing is using the power suggestion on yourself. It's also called auto-suggestion, and it's a very powerful tool for self-improvement, behavioral change, and achieving goals. So here are some steps you can follow, and this is just for the power suggestion. This is just an extra step for you for the lucid dreaming. Power suggestion is very, very good for getting into that subconscious mind and being able to remember your dreams. Having that power suggestion is a key tool in lucid dreaming. So that's why I'm going through this. So first and foremost, as discussed, like when the doctors and stuff, Stephen LaBerge, set clear goals. Define specific, achievable goals that you want to accomplish, whether it's improving competence, overcoming fear, or adopting a healthier habit. Clarity is absolutely crucial. Get to know your whys. Use positive affirmations. Create positive affirmations related to your goals. Affirmations are positive statements that describe a desired outcome as it's already happened. Repeat these affirmations to yourself regularly, preferably in the present tense with conviction. Visualization. Use this time to visualize yourself achieving your goals in vivid detail. Imagine the process, the outcome, and how you feel once you've accomplished what you set out to do. Visualization helps reinforce your belief and your ability to succeed. Use trigger words. Identify trigger words or phrases that activate a desired mindset or behavior. Just like a trigger can set you off in a bad way, you can have a trigger to set you off in a good way. These could be simple phrases like I am capable, I am confident, or I am disciplined. Repeat these trigger words to yourself whenever you need a boost, and you can use any words that feel right for you. Practice self-hypnosis. Self-hypnosis involves inducing a relaxed, suggestible state to yourself, and then delivering those positive suggestions to your subconscious mind. You can find self-guided hypnosis scripts or recordings online, or you can learn self-hypnosis techniques from a qualified practitioner. I may actually start something on the channel with some of these meditations. I've had great success with meditations in the past with others. So please let me know in the comment section if that's something you're down for. Repetition. Repetition is key in reinforcing suggestions. Repeat your affirmations, visualizations, and trigger words regularly, ideally multiple times a day, and consistency is crucial for creating lasting change. Your belief and conviction. So belief is the power of suggestion, and have some faith in yourself, have some faith in you and have faith in your conscious and subconscious mind. Know that being more receptive to your suggestions when you approach them with confidence and conviction, knowing that it's a strong belief. Like, that you want this, that's a strong belief, right? So now believe that you can get it. Like, there's nothing that's going to stop you. Think of a time that you went and achieved something. Use that same belief structure. Know that it might take a little bit of work. Know that it might take a little bit of knowledge, but also believe in yourself, knowing that you'll get to your goal. Stay positive. Maintain a positive attitude throughout this process. Focus on what you want to achieve rather than dwelling on the setbacks, okay? Positive thinking enhances this effectiveness or that self-suggestion. Track your progress and keep progress towards your goals. Celebrate your successes no matter how small. Adjust your approach if necessary. Track your progress. Reinforce your belief in the power of suggestion, and that will help you stay motivated. Above all, be patient though, because like Rome was never built in a day. Knowing all these things and putting these things together will give you the powerhouse of the power of suggestion. When you know that Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither are the lasting changes through self-suggestion. So be patient with yourself, trust the process, and keep persisting, and over time, you'll see the results of your efforts. The results of your efforts will also be helping you with lucid dreaming. So, how can you start lucid dreaming every night or on command? So, lucid dreaming is not guaranteed every night, just so you know. So while some people have lucid dreams like more frequently, there are techniques that you can try to increase your chances of having these lucid dreams more regularly. So let's see here. It also depends too, like on various factors, like including your sleep patterns, your overall health, and your stress levels. But here are some techniques, okay? Keeping a dream journal. Start by keeping a journal beside your bed, and as soon as you wake up, no matter what time it is, jot down any details you remember from your dreams. Over time, this can help you become more aware of your dream patterns and identify reoccurring themes or elements that may trigger your lucidity. Some hard words in this one. On top of that dream journal, I do suggest that you keep um, crayons or some sort of color markers by your bed. And don't feel that you have to write English. You can draw a heart, you can draw a star, and remember that when you are drawing that, that will be your trigger symbol to remember what you dreamt. So it doesn't have to be so hard for you. You don't have to actually wake up and write because you want to go back to sleep. but you can take the time to draw maybe like a red heart, or maybe there's something to do with money, or maybe something to do with your job. Think of a symbol that would represent for you, do a quick symbol, even a color, and you can go back to sleep and explore more of those lucid dreams. You can incorporate reality checks. Incorporating reality checks into your daily routine through the day is pausing and asking yourself, am I dreaming? Performing a simple reality check, such as trying to push your finger through the palm of your hand or reading a sentence twice to see if it changes. This habit can carry over into your dreams, increasing the likelihood of recognizing when you're dreaming. A little trick with that too, to know the difference if you're dreaming or awake, is plug your nose. When you're dreaming, you don't breathe. You don't think about breathing. If you plug your nose, you will know if you're dreaming or not. It's a little, I can't remember where I learned that. I learned that as like I think it's from a neuroscientist. Um, yeah, I can't believe, I can't remember where that comes from. But yeah, just, yeah, plug your nose. Um, I've done a lot of research on lucid dreaming over the years because I was one of the individuals that actually had a hard time with lucid dreaming. But I have PTSD as well. I actually have CPTSD. So my brain was really having a hard time going back to dream states. And that's I was starting to get disassociated through some of this time, and they had taught me some flashback protocols to when I wake up to know like where I am and how to identify reality of my dream to the real world. So for me, it was a therapeutic tool to know when I was dreaming and when I was awake, because my lines were getting blurred at one point for me. Um, so I I remember though it wasn't somebody face to face. I did read about plugging the nose technique, and I have used that for about 15 years because I found it pretty soon off when I was doing my research, and I have used that ever since. I find it way better than the flashback protocol. And flashback protocol is when you wake up, you look around for things that are familiar. This is my light, this is my bed. Then you think of a time and date of the day. You look for the time, so you look for a clock, then you think of the date, and then you say, I am safe, I'm in my room, this is my bed, this is my clothes. Because sometimes, these dreams can be quite scary. And when you have CPTSD like myself, and your brain is trying to process the traumas, and it does so through dreamlike states. But when you're getting into a lucid dream, it's actually your body giving you the chance to change the narrative of your trauma. But if you don't know that, it's a very scary situation, and you're in your waking state, and the dream felt so real, you don't know um, if you're awake yet, like, or is something else is going to happen. So another thing you can do is also practice mindful and awareness. Cultivate mindfulness and self-awareness during waking hours. Paying attention to your surroundings, emotions, sensations throughout the day. This heightens awareness to carry over to your dreams, making it easy to recognize that you're dreaming. Wake back to bed technique. So you can set an alarm to wake yourself up after 4 to 6 hours of sleep, and then stay awake for 20 to 30 minutes, engaging in a quiet activity like reading, meditation, writing, painting, scribbling, doodling, whatever feels right for you. Even recording yourself. I've heard that great success of recording yourself. I personally cannot get the brain function to run my phone, but I have done this with watercolor painting and very much enjoyed it. I did watercolor and I did markers, and I found different techniques that help me with some of my personal blockages. Um, but maybe that can help with you. This technique capitalizes on the REM movement stage. Oh, sorry. Um, yeah, then you return back to bed with the intention of having a lucid dream. And this technique capitalizes on the REM movement, the rapid eye movement stage sleep, which is associated with vivid dreaming and increased likelihood of lucidity. Mnemonic induction of lucid dreams, the mild technique. So before falling asleep, repeat a mantra, affirming to yourself like, I will realize I'm dreaming, or I will have lucid dreams tonight, and just continually repeating it. I'm going to lucid dream, lucid dream, lucid dream. I am lucid dreaming. You know, you visualize yourself becoming aware within the dream as you repeat the affirmation. This technique helps you set your intention for lucid dreaming before drifting off to sleep. The wake initiated lucid dream, the wild technique. This technique involves transitioning directly from wakefulness to a lucid dream without losing consciousness. To attempt wild, lay down in a comfortable position and focus on maintaining awareness as your body falls asleep. This can be challenging and may require practice, but it can lead to incredibly vivid and immersive lucid dreams. Use lucid dreaming supplements, where I'm not really kind of big on that, but some people might want this. So supplements such as vitamin B6, galantamine, or I don't even want to say that. So I'm not going to leave start. If you want to look into supplements, that's something you're going to have to do on your own. If you're looking for something more natural, I suggest finding yourself mugwort and having some mugwort tea or burning mugwort in the house and just having and smelling a little bit. That will definitely help your lucid dreaming. But a word of caution, a lot of people get paranoid with the mugwort, just so you know. But yeah, you will have dreams, just so you know. And check to make sure with your, with your position and everything, a healthcare professional before you go, trying anything new, any kind of supplement. So just consult, okay? Just in case. Just like in the image behind me, they look like really pretty mushrooms, but they are very deadly poison mushrooms. I think they're one of the most beautiful mushrooms because I love how they grow. It's just something I found around in my little forest in my area, and I recorded. But yeah, you just got to be careful with those medicines. You just never know. Always look from a distance and always check, recheck, and make sure you go to your healthcare provider. They will help. So, and then the next thing, of course, is creating a dream-friendly environment. So ensure your sleeping environment is conducive to lucid dreaming, keeping your bedroom dark, quiet, comfortable, and avoiding stimulating activities or screens before bedtime. Practice relaxation techniques such as deep breathing or progressive muscle relaxation, and this can also promote a deeper, more vivid dreams and a more relaxing sleep overall. Um, One way to get into a deep sleep state and is I learned this one from Stanford University from Dr. Huberman, is when you're breathing in, stop halfway on the breath for about 2 seconds, then continue to breathe in, hold it for 2 seconds, and breathe out. Now, before you don't even try that technique just yet, please, because when you do that, it will knock you out. I didn't think it was going to work, and it knocked me out every time. I've been doing that consecutively now for about 3 years when I cannot sleep, or if I'm in a strange environment, like I'm camping or I'm out in the woods, and I just, my CPT D perks off. I use that to knock out. So just be very careful with that technique. Let's see here. And stay consistent. Last but not least, like any skill, lucid dreaming requires practice and patience. So consistently practicing techniques such as reality checks, dream journaling, and intention setting, it'll gradually increase your ability to lucid dream. So I'm going to give one more technique, and I'm sure you probably won't find this. There's things that I talk about that you're not going to find, even if you go over to ChatGPT or whatever, you can look up. You're not going to find these things. These are things that I've learned from experience. These are things I've learned from other practitioners. And one of the things that I thought that worked the absolute best, and I think I got this one actually out of an angel therapy book from Doreen Virtue. I know her name is all taboo now, but blah, blah, blah. Is using water because water retains memory, or a crystal, so like a cube, right? But with water, having is like halfway, so you have a full glass of water, and you say to your water, I'm going to lucid dream and I'm going to remember my dreams. And then you drink half of the water and you go to sleep. When you wake up, take a sip of the water and then trust the process. I call it the magic elixir of lucid dreaming or wanting to remember your dreams. I have always remembered or recalled my dreams after I use that water technique. I find that the water is a very helpful aid, and just like when we set intentions, it works, I could get into like the science of like how we're proving our intention is changing things. Gaia is really up on that. If you're interested in that sort of stuff, I do not have a Gaia subscription. I'm not promoting Gaia in any way. Um, Not unless they want me to and sponsor me. Tee hee hee, I'm being funny. But the business lady in me is starting to come out. I'm starting to understand the more I grow, the more I can help out more people and I can spread the information I do know that works. And yeah, I just can help more people. And that gets me excited. But yeah, I'm concluding that, I'm concluding today's podcast. I try to jam a lot in there. I'm really sorry about that. I'm gonna have to start finding a way to get transcripts for my podcast. I was thinking about if I get enough subscribers, I'm thinking like a year down the road here, that what I might do is start doing a podcast interactively with a group of people from my channel and inviting them to the link and having discussions and then publishing it, a few days later or whatnot. Of course, with everybody's consent. Um, but yeah, these are some of the thoughts that are going through my head because I really believe that having conversations really builds ideas and solutions. And that's why I created this channel. I want to bring inspiration to people that, this life is not ordinary. It's a magical gift. And the ordinary is extraordinary. And there's little things and little techniques, that you can elevate your life to the level extraordinariness for you. And living a magical life is a gift. And let me tell you, once you go magical, you don't go back to normal. You'll be like, oh, normal, boring. Oh, goodness. So thank you so much for joining me again. I truly appreciate, I don't have millions of supporters, but I truly appreciate the supporters I do have. You're very special to me. And trust me, I'm already figuring out ways to say thank you to y'all. I've been putting together a lot of stuff. The girl's been busy. The girl's been busy. And I'm looking forward to being able to gift and share and just grow. This spring and summer, it's just going to be an amazing time, especially for the channel. If you're into doing things and creating and learning about herbs and plants and magic and, all the wonderful things, that's why I'm like, oh, my live. I need my live to work because I plan on holding full moon circles on this channel. I plan on holding distant healing on this channel because I used to do it over on Rainbow Winds, and then I would stop because I wasn't sure how to put things together. Like, because everybody kept saying, um, you gotta focus. And me and my ADHD, that's so funny. But I learned techniques how to focus, and now I understand where some things belong on this channel, and then the tarot, the divine, the divination belongs on the other channel. However, Tuesdays, tomorrow, um, I'm glad I get to go live tomorrow because I planned on doing Tarot Tuesdays live, Um, like every Tuesday, I want to come on live and I'm just going to hang out and see if anybody shows up. If nobody shows up, I'm going to talk about tarot. And if somebody shows up, I'm going to do tarot readings for people on the spot and give a gift. Somebody actually gave me a really cool suggestion, if nobody's showing up, to do celebrity tarot readings. So let me know if you want me to do a celebrity tarot reading for Tarot Tuesdays, because I think I would have a lot of fun with that. I have a lot of names that kind of plug into place, and yeah, I think that would be a lot of fun. So, and I also have the idea of getting some retreats together as well for the end of the year. But I'm gonna see how this channel does and what's going on with my art career and with my nature forest therapy, because there's just a lot going on in my life. Now, I gotta admit, um, yeah, like I said, once you go Magickally, things begin to happen, and it's just like, whoa, wow, wow, things are magical. Things are really cool. Um, don't get me wrong, there's shadow work. There's like shadow stuff in all of it too, but after the shadow is the gift, like the turkey buzzard. It's always a sign as a gift. A lot of people shun turkey buzzards, or I guess you call them vultures. A lot of people shun them, but they really represent gifts from the divine. Um, Gifts out of something that's been terrible. Life lessons are gems, golden, beyond. Like I feel like I just labeled it to a material thing, but it's beyond material. So once again, thank you for joining me, and I will see you all next week. I wanted to do the live, so um, so I just decided that I'm gonna do it this way, and I just quickly pulled up some research, and because I just was gonna talk from the top of my head on this live, and get a vibe on, if anybody was gonna show up for a live, but darn tootin', huh? The universe had different plans, so I gotta trust that plan. Lots of love, viewer, lots of love. And remember, you can go over to Rainbow Winds for my daily angel messages. Lots of love.